Hit that like button, subscribe.
So until next time, everyone, thanks once again.
See ya.
Alright, I got a shit ton of gold.
Yeah,
I'm not entirely done streaming yet, Socrates.
So, you guys spending anything?
Goodbye.
Also, are you giving those daggers to anybody? Or let me ask you this: are you moving any equipment around amongst any of you?
You should probably give the daggers to the wizard.
That's my only chance to have something magical on me.
I know, but you're not really going to use them when you get a crossbow.
Well, I have to switch over to the crossbow.
Which you're just using anyway. We all know it.
Because crossbows are awesome. And a little bit OP.
Well, I'm gonna roll it. A little bit. Well, I'll think about it. Oh, tokens returning.
A few of those traps almost got us, though. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I know, and there was that moment where I almost had the dwarf until Creepy decided to heal him.
Yep.
That if he wouldn't have rolled so well, that would have been a very different story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have had the extra person for this, and it would have gotten real bad.
Everybody almost died. Hey, you can buy another longsword. Not sure why, but hey. We could also buy a toolkit for the wizard, because we should totally spend his
Buy
life
another
points on
longsword.
his army. Yeah, you don't need one, you have the battle axe. I'll probably buy myself some potion of dexterity. Or potion of battle.
Yeah, you guys can buy yourself potions. You can
Those potions seem terrible.
kind of,
Well,
but I
you
mean,
can give your
you can
gold
at least buy a free heal potion, which is not bad.
It just costs like 500.
Where's the other player character? I've got the barbarian, dwarf, and where's our?
Mine's over here.
Okay.
That's where I went out the door.
That was really well done, guys, and yeah, we finally got to see the full arsenal. Well, maybe not finally, but we got to see again the full arsenal of the wizard employed.
Yeah.
Including the extra spell that he gets.
See you next week, Iron Spirit.
What I
Thanks for
should have
hanging
done is I
out.
should have passed through rock on that thing. I should have just went in there.
Thanks a gazillion for hanging out.
I actually like that you put pass through rock to good use. Like, so many people just forget it's even there.
Oh.
Well, yeah, most wizards don't even think to use it. You know, but you do exploring, and sometimes it cuts you off from the party. So.
And sometimes you gotta get back. In a fast manner.
So, you know, I'm glad you've been using it because it's made it interesting. I mean, so many games I've played where it doesn't even use it's like not even interesting. Some people use it for scouting and things like that. You know, it's not bad.
I like the genie mechanic thing too. That was good.
So do you guys like that decision for the genie?
I do, but I still feel like most of the time people are still gonna save it for big bosses.
Well, yeah, I agree, but I mean, I feel like it needs something to make it at least a interesting choice.
Yeah.
And I think that will at least give you some options. Like in this case, where you had a room that you couldn't get to, you know, or maybe there's a room, you know, somewhere and you're like, oh, well, do we really want to go to it or not? You know, I mean, granted, you still don't know if it's got treasure, but you can know if there's anything special about it.
Well, the thing, it was kind of good for us, though. We knew these were here, so when we engaged these, we knew not to open that door.
I don't know, Jay. Maybe. Did you mention the room reveal mechanic because you knew there were vermis here, Kage?
Actually, I didn't. I wasn't sure if you guys were going to explore that way. I had a feeling you would, knowing you guys. You guys like to look for what's there.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was going to be Creeper that did it.
Yeah.
The reason I mentioned that was mainly because I knew there was really nothing to use the genie on. You guys had killed the Chaos Warriors. And I'm sitting here thinking, you guys are going to hold on to the spell for the whole dungeon. You guys already knew where the exit door was. You could have left right then and there.
Yeah.
And you had an unused genie spell. So I'm like, there's got to be something I can do to entice you guys to maybe use it or have a reason to use it. And that just seemed like the way to go. Not only that, but I knew you guys were going to work your way to the last room, and I wanted to maybe speed things up a little bit. So I was like, well, you guys can reveal that room and know exactly what's in it, traps and secret doors, if you want. I knew you guys were probably going to go there and search for treasure anyway, but at least you didn't have to make unnecessary searches.
True.
Yes.
But you guys basically found everything. That was the entirety of the dungeon. Congratulations.
I found the secret door. I'm the greatest.
I looted it.
I know. That made me sad.
Justice.
Yeah, those are some interesting daggers.
The next one will be interesting. Like I said, it's going to be long corridors in the next one.
Crossbows, yay!
Oh, but it's fun. It's fun. You want to? Are you still streaming?
I'm still streaming, yes.
Okay, you gonna be streaming for long?
I'm not sure. It kind of depends. Were you planning on playing maybe on Deck Builder?
No, because Creeper's gonna be over here. I thought he'd be over here by now, but he'll be over soon. Can you do me a favor then? I want to ask you something, and you don't have to stop your stream, but could you at least mute your microphone and your game sound from OBS? Because I want to ask you guys a couple things here real fast that Yeah, you guys like the way it's been playing out?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's been going pretty well.
There's some interesting mechanics, I think, that they've thrown in. Oh yeah, let me show you what you get in the very beginning. You guys will love this.
By the way, I love the amount of traps last dungeon. Oh my god, that was great.
Oh yeah, kind of. Did it throw you off a little bit? It's like, oh my god, there's so many traps.
Especially in that middle room, you're just like, whoa.
Yeah,
There were
that
a
was
lot
pretty
of
awesome
them, yes.
actually. It was finally some traps to bump into.
They should definitely have more of that.
Oh.
If you like that, then this expansion may be for you.
Those walls annoy the shit out of me when they're just one little square right there.
There's so much to see already.
All right, so that's there, and then you have.
Am I going to be able to shoot up and down stairs?
I'm just going to treat it as a hallway. That's mostly for aesthetic.
No, okay.
I mean, it's a thought maybe, since the crossbows are so strong, but honestly, I don't think it's going to be a big deal in this one. Looking at it.
I just thought I'd ask. Because I know elevations can hinder range a little. So.
Yeah, but in this dungeon you're going downstairs, so that means
okay.
you would kind of have height anyway.
Sweet.
So,
nice step off
I mean, even if I wanted it to obscure your line of sight to make it a little more challenging, I can't, like, in my head, actually justify it. Because, yeah, if you're going to have higher ground, then you're going to be able to see further.
Yeah.
So
Well, I didn't know if those were going up or down. That was the thing.
Yeah, so there you go. That is the first area right there.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
Creepy, if you want to see it. That is the first area.
First thing we're going to do is search for traps.
It is a long-ass corridor.
Oh, God, man.
I go last.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, if you're playing the wizard, usually you do.
Oh, Dushar is at your place now, or?
Yeah, he's here.
Cool.
So, this is 3, Hall of the Dwarven. No, wait, that's 5. 3, the Spiral Passage. All right, and so with that, I'm going to save the game here real quick and then head out. Thanks again for showing up, guys. And as always, it's been really fun.
Yeah, good game, guys.
Yeah.
yep. And next time
Nobody
we can spend
died.
our money.
Good work. Try to die harder next time.
We almost died a few times today.
Oh, yeah. Since you guys have, like I said, did you guys want to spend anything? Because you guys have at least 300 gold now.
I'm
Yeah, what
contemplating.
do we spend on that? That's the question.
Dexterity or battle, primarily?
We don't really need weapons anymore. I mean, I guess you could save up for a plate mail if you really wanted, but that movement hindering just
Yeah,
kind
the
of
movement is just no.
It just
I mean,
kinda
if I
makes
buy
sense.
tons and tons of dexterity potions, then it might work out. But probably not.
Yeah, but then you're paying 850 for the plate mail, and then
100 for each potion.
Yeah, 100 for each dex potion. So.
Can I buy 3 new daggers?
No.
Yeah, it's your money. I mean, you finally started using them, so I can't exactly say no now.
Oh,
Okay.
Even though he wants to.
The dwarf dagger buying ban has been lifted.
Temporary.
Well, you used them, like I said. I mean, if you go through and never use them again, then you get banned again.
Damn, we don't have enough for a crossbow. I was gonna say we should buy him a crossbow.
Well, I'm contemplating. I can either buy if you give me either.
He doesn't want a stinking crossbow. He's got a battle axe.
But
Yeah, I don't want a
range.
crossbow. I might take a
Yeah, a
longsword
potion
though.
of battle.
I'm gonna
What do you need
probably.
longsword for?
And to prevent shit, I'm probably just going to put it to where, I mean, Gray's already kind of screwed me over on this one, but I'm probably going to limit you guys to carrying 2 weapons. Because this shit is a
I
bit
can
much.
use a longsword with a shield, right?
Yeah.
You could use a longsword with a shield if you so desired.
It would give me that diagonal attack.
That's true, but it would have to take a turn to switch it too, though.
Yeah.
That's the
And
thing.
usually when you switch away from your battle axe, things go bad, so you probably should not do that. Also, you're a dwarf. You're kind of
You're
battle
kind of
axe.
battle axy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you got your bow and your armor because of the battle axe, since you can't have chainmail otherwise.
Oh, hold on. I got to. No, thank you. Because I saved already and I'll need to save again. It's all good. You guys fixing that? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how about this? You can think about it, and then if you decide not to buy anything at next session, we'll.
Yep.
Let's do
Can
this.
talk about next session.
All right. There you go, guys. Good game. Good fight.
gone.
Good
Yep.
night.
Later.
Good night.
Indeed.
Right. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. I might be back in a moment with some Heroes of the Storm. However, I'm gonna grab something to eat right now. So, catch you on the flip side. See you next week.